Think buses are boring, think again. From a fire-breathing school bus that hits 590 kilometers per hour to a 40-bed hotel that rolls across continents, and even an armored fortress that looks like it drove straight out of a science fiction film, these machines shatter every definition of a bus. This isn't public transportation. This is a journey through the 10 most insane vehicles ever built. Buckle up, because number 1 will shock you, and number 10, it swims. Number 1, the jet-powered school bus. The fire-breathing beast at 590 kilometers per hour. This bus isn't for taking kids to school, it's for speed demons and pyromaniacs. Paul Stender, an American engineer, transformed an old school bus into a monster of speed by strapping a GEJ 79 jet engine from a fighter plane onto it. The result, this bus can reach 590 kilometers per hour, shoot a 24-meter flame, and burn through over 570 liters of fuel in just a few minutes. No one is allowed inside during a run. It's simply too dangerous. Paul didn't create it to take anyone to school, but to inspire, to show that engineering can also be rebellious. You will likely never see it on the highway. But once you hear its roar and see the fire trailing behind it, you will never forget it. This isn't a bus. It's a rocket on wheels. Number 2, the transit elevated bus, the monster that drives over cars. In 2016, China sent the world into a frenzy with an unbelievable idea. A giant bus, nearly 5 meters tall and 22 meters long, that runs over the top of other cars. Its official name was the Transit Elevated Bus, or TEB, but netizens nicknamed it the Straddling Bus. The idea was as simple as it was insane. Cars drive underneath, while the TEB carries passengers above, saving space and avoiding traffic jams. A prototype was publicly tested, causing a global media sensation. However, behind the glamour was a financial scandal and poor engineering. The project was abandoned. The TEB became a symbol of lofty vision and a painful end. But there's no denying it, it was completely insane. A bus that can travel over other people. The very thought was enough to stun the world. Number 3, the Rotel World Tour Bus, the 40-bed hotel on wheels. Have you ever slept on a bus with Rotel Tours? You don't just sleep, you sleep in a 3-axle mobile hotel with 40 sleeping cabins that travels across continents. Rotel, short for Rolling Hotel, is an exclusive service from Germany that has been operating since the 1960s. This distinctive red bus has 3 sections: the cockpit, a common area with dining and a toilet, and the rear section, which is a zone of tiny bunk beds. Each cabin is just large enough to crawl into, but has its own fan window and privacy curtain. The bus serves tours across Europe, Africa, and has even gone around the world. Sightseeing by day, rolling by night. It's literally a case of waking up in another country, an experience like no other. Though it looks strange, the Rotel is a truly unique solution for long-distance travel. And yes, this is the bus with the most bedrooms in the world. Number 4, the Topsy-Turvy Bus, the upside-down bus that sparks debate. What are you seeing? A bus wearing another bus upside down. That's right. This is the Topsy-Turvy Bus, the most bizarre mobile work of art to ever drive across America. It was created by artist Tom Kennedy and the activist group led by Ben Cohen, co-founder of Ben & Jerry's Ice Cream. An old bus was cut in half, and then an upside-down section was welded to its roof, creating the feeling that the world has been turned on its head. But the Topsy-Turvy isn't just for laughs. It has appeared in parades, exhibitions, and political education programs to protest social injustice, misaligned budgets, and the wealth gap. While it doesn't carry real passengers, it carries a message. The image of an inverted bus driving down the street is enough to make people stop, think, and question their reality. The topsy-turvy is proof that even a bus can become a symbol of protest. Number 5. The Cyclops 180. The 33-meter monster born from a comedy film. No one needs a bus that is 33 meters long, 5.6 meters tall, and weighs as much as a tank. But Hollywood built it anyway, just for a gag. The Cyclops 180, also known as the Big Bus, was the star of the 1976 comedy film of the same name, a parody of disaster movies like Airport or Titanic. The vehicle was articulated, had 32 wheels, a separate steering axle, and was wide enough to contain a mini swimming pool, a dance floor, a restaurant, and a high-tech control room. It was fully functional, capable of speeds over 100 kilometers per hour, enough for real-world filming. When passing under bridges, the film crew had to remove the roof dome to avoid getting stuck. Though it was only a movie prop, the Cyclops 180 remains a super insane icon. Its design was excessive, its purpose was not serious, but the effect it left is unforgettable. You could call it the Titanic on the highway, both absurd and impossible to look away from. Number 6. The JL 421 Badonkadonk bus, or alien tank, you don't know what to call it. And that is precisely the point. The JL 421 Badonkadonk, nicknamed the Donk, is a vehicle unlike anything else that has ever rolled on American soil. It has a shape that is a hybrid of Jabba the Hutt's sail barge from Star Wars and an armored vehicle. The body is made of steel plate, the roof dome resembles a toaster oven, LED lights run along its body, and the control cabin can be lifted off the ground. The vehicle is over 4 meters long, 2 meters wide seats, 5 people, has external speakers, surround sound, and a roof that can open up like a parade float. The Badonkadonk has appeared at the Burning Man Festival, a place where all creative limits are challenged. Despite using only a small engine and not being very fast, it stands out for its bold and utterly unique artistic quality. It was even once listed for sale on Amazon as a toy for wealthy adults. If you want to turn every head on the street, the Donk is a greeting from another universe. Number 7. The Neoplan Skyliner. The double-decker bus as luxurious as business class. If you think long-distance buses are cramped, noisy, and uncomfortable, the Neoplan Skyliner will make you think again. This is a premium double-decker bus line from Germany, designed like a mobile business-class cabin. The interior is incredibly luxurious, reclining leather seats, personal folding tables, private entertainment screens, power outlets, reading lights, and independent climate control for each passenger. The Skyliner can carry over 80 people, but never feels cramped. The lower deck is often used for services, luggage, or a mini coffee bar, while the upper deck offers expansive views with panoramic windows, perfect for long journeys across Europe. The bus features an air suspension system, allowing it to glide smoothly over any terrain, absorbing shocks so well that passengers can pour coffee without spilling a drop. With a design far beyond that of a standard bus, the Neoplan Skyliner is not just a vehicle, it's a first-class experience on any road. Number 8. The Nairn Desert Pullman Bus, the survival bus of the deadly desert. This was not just a bus. This was a survival vessel on sand. In the 1930s, the Nairn Transport Company of Lebanon operated the Pullman bus line connecting Damascus, Syria, and Baghdad, Iraq, crossing the world's harshest Mesopotamian desert. The vehicle was over 12 meters long, equipped with a 6 by the 6th of Marchmont Harrington engine, a sealed cabin to protect against fine dust, and an interior with sleeping berths, a kitchen, and even electric fans, the VIP standard of its time. It carried over 40 passengers and tons of luggage, crossing sand dunes, dust storms, and temperatures up to 50 degrees Celsius without paved roads. The journey took nearly 2 days, traversing a region with no gas stations, no maps, and certainly no phones or GPS. It is considered a forerunner of the long-haul off-road vehicle, like a real-life version of an Indiana Jones adventure. To this day, the story of this vehicle remains a legacy of daring and audacious engineering from the early 20th century. Number 9. The Citroën U55 Curus City Rama, the time-traveling bus. This bus looks like it just landed from Mars. Designed in 1956 by the coach builder Curus on a Citroën U55 chassis, the City Rama was a symbol of post-war optimism, a time when people believed the future would be bright and as glorious as glass. The entire body of the bus was wrapped in curved glass from the floor to the roof, offering a 360-degree view. The upper front section was rounded like a spaceship's cockpit, while the rear featured a viewing balcony. The bus served tourists in Paris, taking them down the Champs-Élysées, around the Eiffel Tower, and across the Seine River. Inside the interior was also futuristic, with individual cushioned seats, a speaker system for commentary and air conditioning, all extremely rare at the time. However, its all-glass design made it prone to overheating and fire, which led to its production being discontinued. Though its life was short, the City Rama is still remembered as a UFO on wheels, a testament to the bold dreams of the post-war era. Number 10. The London Duck, the bus that swims in the heart of the city. The London Duck was one of the strangest tourist buses ever because it could swim. This vehicle was an amphibious bus, modified from a World War II DUKW military vehicle. It could drive on the streets of London like a normal bus, then suddenly turn down into the River Thames and continue its journey as a motorboat. Its hull was sealed, it was fitted with a propeller for water propulsion, and it was equipped with life jackets for passengers, making it both exciting and safe. The tour usually lasted about an hour-half on land and half on water, offering a unique and once immensely popular experience. However, for various safety and legal reasons, the London Duck ceased operations in 2017. Compared to the other mechanical monsters on this list, this swimming bus might seem tame, but it was still surprising enough to create unforgettable memories for tourists from all over the world. Which one amazed you the most? Let us know in the comments. And if you love machines that shouldn't exist, but somehow do hit that subscribe button. There are many more insane vehicles waiting for you ahead.